Hi, day 2 today, and I got up and did my yoga and did a nice shower. About to drink my green smoothie with my bentonite clay. I've been putting it on my hand. I know I showed you my hand yesterday, so actually I got this light here. If you can see how much better it is today, day 2 already. So yeah, that's exciting. I have my granddaughter here today. Come here, Emma. And she is going to bring me most of my peace and joy that I intended on this morning when I did yoga into my life today, because my granddaughters always center me and bring me peace and joy. I've been watching a lot of Lulu Mace TV, Lulu Mace. And she is neat. She just travels all around talking to, people who are trying to unite humanity on this planet, get away from the systematic, dogmatic, day in, day out, repetitive. I don't think life is supposed to be a schedule, a repetitive, everyday, daily grind schedule. Life is only one thing, and it's now. It's not 5 seconds from now. It's not 5 seconds ago. It's now. And so if you don't enjoy the now, what are you really doing? Postponing your life for when you're old and you can't enjoy it? I really think we need to break away from the cities. I think the Amish had it right, besides their clothes, because not one for Amish attire. Hi, Emma. Hi, Emma. What do you got? Oh, pencil. Pencil. You want to draw? Draw. Paper? Oh. Cap. So, I just watched Earth Destiny. I will leave the link below. It is about community, just about coming together as communities, teaching our children life skills, how to sew their own clothes, how to grow their own food, how to join together in a community and live together and flourish together and not rely on the matrix. Basically, to unplug yourself. If that doesn't feel right to you, what you live, day in, day out, the same thing. Nature, it changes. It has cycles. It has surprises, and it has thunder, and it has rain, and it has sunshine, and it has drought. And so every moment is a surprise in nature, and they work with what we're giving on this earth, the elements of this earth, and they become one with Gaia. And we need to learn how to reconnect ourselves as a species to the planet, to study the culture of our ancient ancestors. Göbekli Tepe. I'm reading Magicians of the Gods from Graham Hancock, along with several other of his books, Supernatural and Entangled, Fingerprints of the Gods. I'm a big Graham Hancock fan. And I just feel that we've jumped so many tracks off the correct one that we don't even know where to begin or where to find ourselves. And I think that is a message to be reborn through a child's eyes and see the world and what it is through a child's eyes. Huh, Emma? Yeah, hello, Gigi. Now you Gigi?
Hey, Gigi.
Yeah.
Hi.
I think the children can teach us so much. They are so in awe and amazed by the smallest little things, where to us in our life it takes something grande to entertain us. And I don't think that's the scale of it, you know. I think we need to go back to the microcosm and learn to see the beauty in the stillness of life. To sit with the rain, to sit with the sun, to sit with the wind, and learn how to breathe and focus on that breath. That is life, your breath. Once you stop breathing, you stop living. So the breath is a very important aspect of life. Connecting with our breath is what I'm learning to do through the yoga. It's my meditation time. It's my time to bring the breath into my body and become aware of it. I had a really hard time meditating. I don't know why. Bless a baby. And like stilling my mind, and I felt like I was failing because I couldn't quiet my mind. And then I realized I wasn't failing, that it's a practice, and that's exactly what it is. The more you practice, the better you get. It's like riding a bike and then becoming a BMX crossroad dude doing tricks everywhere. You know, you didn't get on your bike and all of a sudden start doing those things. You started slow with training wheels. You know, you got aggravated. You threw your bike down. You cried when you fell. You know, so I think learning how to focus on our breath is really the basic principle of meditation. And I've learned now that if I have... What? If I have a thought, to let it run through my mind. It's okay. Just to try to bring back my focus on my breath. And I don't try and... Sorry about the video. It's on a selfie stick and she's kind of hitting it. I don't try and force it anymore. I watched a segment lately and it said even if it's 2 or 3 breaths in the middle of the day, sitting at your desk, or while I'm here making this video, and I'm just
No.
2 or 3 breaths, quieting yourself and just focusing on that is meditating. You can meditate 10 times throughout the day. You can meditate once throughout the day. You can meditate for 30 seconds. You can meditate for 30 minutes. You know, just to challenge yourself. I'm doing a 100-day challenge, and today is day 2. So, day 2, yes, I am definitely keeping track and going to do this full on. I am looking forward to some of the other items I ordered, like my diatomaceous earth that I spoke about yesterday. That hasn't come in yet. I have some shanganite coming from Russia, and I'm kind of excited to get that. That is kind of like an EMF shield. So that's, we'll see how that works. I'm going to put it next to my Wi-Fi router that I do unplug from at night. Like I said, I unplug it before I go to bed. I don't want any Wi-Fi signals going while we're sleeping. And I know that, I've read, that if you place the shanganite next to the Wi-Fi router, it will absorb those radiation bursts and the EMF bursts, or whatever they are. Again, like I said, we live in a toxic world. From the skies and the rains and the food and the soil, and you know, it's time to think about them. What resources on this planet are we leaving for them? That everything you put in your body has to be synthetic because we've depleted all our resources. Mother Nature is stronger than you think. She's sure as heck stronger than us as a species. You know, there's been a lot of catastrophic events that have happened in this past on this planet that have taken out, you know, 90% of civilizations, and yet the earth is pressed on. So she will definitely heal herself at the cost of us. We really have no one to blame but ourselves. And I know that I want to leave a better planet for my grandchildren. I want them to grow up knowing how to get their own food and how to walk barefoot in a forest, how to swim in a lake, you know, without inhaling or swimming through plastic. And, you know, when we catch sea creatures there and open them up, there's just junk and plastic that is inside of them, and it, you know, it doesn't break down. It's man-made. It's synthetic. You know, plastic isn't something you find in the earth. You know, glass is, stone is. Maybe we need to get back to using those kind of things as our utensils, our plates, our, you know, silverware, our glassware. You know, I don't drink out of plastic anymore. I try not to use plastic in general as a rule. I have switched over to glass. I don't care how BPE free or whatever it is. You know, I really feel like that nature has everything that we need to keep us going. So, I wish more than anything my daughter would let me take my two granddaughters just kind of on a road trip and homeschool them as we go, looking for a community that we can become a part of and, you know, give our skills to become, you know, a better future for our babies and our grandbabies and our grandbabies' babies and their babies' babies, because we should be thinking about them as much as we think about ourselves and our planet. So I know this video is kind of long. I know I'm kind of just rambling. We're gonna have to move because Emma's moving it. So yeah, today's day 2. Just enjoying my granddaughter, and we're sitting on a balance ball instead of a chair, and she loves it. Oh, are you holding it? Holding it, Gigi. Hold it, Gigi. Say, okay, bye. We'll see you tomorrow, day 3. Peace and love.
Yeah.
Love and light.
Alright.
Mwah.
Mm.
Mwah.
Mm.
Mwah. Say from me to you.
Mini.